day. Check in. Do you have your flat feet, your flat bottom, your calm, safe body, your quiet mouth with your eyes on the action? Great work, everyone. Looking at your schedule, what do we have to do today? We've got our greetings, our calendar, our weather, our math, and then our story. We'll start with our greetings. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. We're glad you came today. Hi, everyone. Where are you on the mood meter today? Are you in that high energy or low energy, comfortable or uncomfortable space? If you are in that high energy, uncomfortable space, that red zone, you might be feeling frustrated or angry about something. If you're in that high energy, comfortable, yellow zone, you would be happy, surprised, maybe a little silly. Or if you're in the low energy, uncomfortable, you might be feeling tired or sick. If you're in that blue zone, you're in the green zone, you might be still low energy, but you're feeling comfortable, so you might be feeling calm and relaxed. Check in and tell someone around you. We'll wait. I am up here in this yellow zone because I'm very happy today. And our friend Pele, as you can see, she's in here visiting with us too, but she's in the blue zone today. She went for a walk and now she's very tired. So she bobs in and out now and again, but she's really needing her sleep. So our greetings are all done. We're going to move on to our calendar now. Looking at our calendar, we know it is still the month of May. We know also it is the second full week in May. So we also know even more things we know about the day of the week. Yesterday was a Monday. That makes today a Tuesday. Moving to the second week, that makes it the 12th. So we are now at Tuesday, May 12th. We'll write it in our notes really quick. Tuesday. Tuesday, and May, May, 12, comma, and the year is 2020. Great work. Looking at our schedule, our calendar's all done, so we're moving on to our weather. So you're going to look out your window to see what you can see. Here in North Bend, Washington, it is sunny and it's feeling warm because it's 65 degrees today. So I'm going to write that on our notes real quick. Sunny. S-U-N-N-Y. 65 degrees and warm. W-A-R-M. Great work. So our weather is all done. We're going to move on to our math. So I'm going to roll the ball and work on our 10-frame subtraction today. Again. Let's count how many we got down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to write that 6 right here. Let's see how many are still standing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to write that 4 right here. Let's say that math problem together. 10 minus 6 equals 4. Great work, everyone. Putting them back up. We have 4 up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more makes 10. scooting back and rolling the ball. Let's count how many we got down this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to write the 5 right here. So let's see how many are still standing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll write that 5 right here. Let's see that math problem together. 10 minus 5 equals 5. Great work. So we have our 5 up. We're going to count on 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great work. Rolling the ball. Oh my goodness. Let's see. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to write a 6. We've already gotten this problem once. So let's see if you can guess what it equals. And let's check if you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Were you right? I bet you were. Writing that 4. 10 minus 6 equals 4. Great work. Gonna put them up. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Now we're gonna roll the ball. Let's see what we got down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. See if you can guess how many are standing. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did you guess it right? Let's say the math problem together. 10 minus 4 equals 6. Great work. Let's check our schedule. Our math is all done. We're moving on to our story. Our story today is a little longer, but that's okay because as we work on the story, remember each time we turn the page, you'll get a token on your token board if you have your flat feet, your flat bottom, your calm, safe body, your quiet mouth with your eyes on the action. So let's work on that listening to the story. It's called Stellaluna by Janelle Cannon. What do we think the story might be about looking at the picture? I think it's a bat. In a warm and sultry forest far, far away, there once lived a mother fruit bat and her new baby. Oh, how Mother Bat loved her soft, tiny baby. I'll name you Stellaluna, she crowed. Each night, Mother Bat would carry Stellaluna clutching to her breast as she flew out to search for food. One night, as Mother Bat followed the heavy scent of ripe fruit, an owl spied her. On silent wings, the powerful bird swooped down upon the bat. Dodging and screeching, Mother Bat tried to escape, but the owl struck again and again, knocking Stellaluna into the air. Her baby wings were as limp, as useless as wet paper. Down, down she went, faster and faster, into the forest below. The dark, leafy tangle of branches caught Stellaluna as she fell. One twig was small enough for Stellaluna's tiny feet. Wrapping her wings around her, she clutched the thin branch, trembling with cold and fear. "Mother," Stellaluna squeaked, "where are you?" By daybreak, the baby bat could hold on no longer. Down, down again she dropped. Flump! Stellaluna landed head first in a soft, downy nest, startling the 3 baby birds who lived there. Stellaluna quickly clambered from the nest and hung out of sight below it. She listened to the babble of the 3 birds. "What was that?" cried Flap. "I don't know, but it hangs by its feet," chirped Flitter. "Shh! Here comes Mom," hissed Pip. Many, many times that day, Mama Bird flew away, always returning with food for her babies. Stellaluna was terribly hungry, but not for the crawly things Mama Bird brought. Finally, though, the little bat could bear it no longer. She clambered into the nest, closed her eyes, and opened her mouth. Plop! In dropped a big green grasshopper. Stellaluna learned to be like the birds. She stayed awake all day and slept at night. She ate bugs even though they tasted awful. Her bat ways were quickly disappearing except for one thing. Stellaluna still liked to sleep hanging by her feet. Once when Mama was away, the curious baby birds decided to try it too. When Mama Bird came home, she saw 8 tiny feet gripping the edge of the nest. "Eh!" she cried. "Get back up here this instant! You're going to fall and break your neck." She was a very worried mommy. The birds clambered back into the nest, but Mama Bird stopped Stellaluna. You are teaching my children to do bad things. I will not let you back into this nest unless you promise to obey all the rules of this house. Stellaluna promised. She ate bugs without making faces. She slept in the nest at night, and she didn't hang by her feet. Stellaluna behaved as a good bird should. Stellaluna does not look very happy. She looks mad too. All the babies grew quickly. Soon the nest became crowded. Mama Bird told them it was time to learn to fly. One by one, Pip, Flitter, Flap, and Stellaluna jumped from the nest. Their wings worked. "I'm just like them," thought Stellaluna. "I can fly too." Pip, Flitter, and Flap landed gracefully on a branch. Stellaluna tried to do the same. How embarrassing! She did not land gracefully. "I will fly all day," Stellaluna told herself. "Then no one will see how clumsy I am." The next day, Pip, Flitter, Flap, and Stellaluna went flying far from home. They flew for hours, exercising their new wings. The sun is setting. warned Flitter. We had better go home or we will get lost in the dark, said Flap. But Stellaluna had flown far ahead and was nowhere to be seen. The three anxious birds went home without her. All alone, Stellaluna flew and flew until her wings ached and she dropped into a tree. I promised not to hang by my feet, Stellaluna sighed. So she hung by her thumbs and soon fell asleep. She didn't hear the soft sound of wings coming near. There she is sleeping. Hey, a loud voice said. Why are you hanging upside down? Stellaluna eyes opened wide. She saw a most peculiar face. I'm not upside down. You are, Stellaluna said. Ah, but you're a bat. Bats hang by their feet. You are hanging by your thumbs. So that makes you upside down. That creature said, I'm a bat. I am hanging by my feet. That makes me right side up. Stellaluna was confused. Mama Bird told me I was upside down. She said I was wrong. Wrong for a bird? Maybe, but not for a bat. More bats gathered around to see the strange young bat who behaved like a bird. Stellaluna told them her story. You ate bugs? Stuttered one. You slept at night? Gasped another. How very strange, they all murmured. Wait. Let me look at this child. A bat pushed through the crowd. An owl attacked you? She asked. Sniffing Stellaluna's fur, she whispered, You are Stellaluna. You are my baby. You escaped the owl? Cried Stellaluna. You survived? Yes, said Mother Bat, as she wrapped her wings around Stellaluna. Come with me, and I'll show you where to find the most delicious fruit. You'll never have to eat another bug as long as you live. But it's nighttime, Stellaluna squeaked. We can't fly in the dark, or we will crash into trees. We're bats, said Mother Bat. We can see in darkness. Come with us. Stellaluna was afraid, but she let go of the tree and dropped into the deep blue sky. Stellaluna could see. She felt as though rays of light shone from her eyes. She was able to see everything in her path. Soon the bats found a mango tree, and Stellaluna ate as much of the fruit as she could hold. I'll never eat another bug as long as I live, cheered Stellaluna, as she stuffed herself full. I must tell Pip, Flitter, and Flap. The next day, Stellaluna went to visit the birds. Come with me and meet my bat family, she said Stellaluna. Okay, let's go, agreed Pip. They hang by their feet and they flew at night. And they eat the best fruit in the world, Stellaluna explained to her birds on the way. As the birds flew among the bats, Flap said, I feel upside down here. So the birds hung by their feet. Wait until dark, Stellaluna said excitedly. We will fly at night. When night came, Stellaluna flew away. Pip, Flitter and Flap leapt from the tree to follow her. I don't see a thing, yelled Pip. Neither can I, howled Flitter. Ah! Screeched Flap. They're going to crash, gasped Stellaluna. I must rescue them. Stellaluna swooped about, grabbing her friends in the air. She lifted them to a tree, and the birds grasped a branch. Stellaluna hung from the limb above them. We're safe, said Stellaluna. Then she sighed. I wish you could see in the dark too. We wish you could land on your feet, Flitter replied. Pip and Flap nodded. They perched in silence for a long time. How can we be so different and feel so much alike? Mused Flitter. And how can we feel so different and be so much alike? Wondered Pip. I think this is quite a mystery. Flap chirped. I agree, said Stellaluna, but we're friends, and that's a fact. So that's the end of our story. I think it's a good story about being friends with someone even when we have our differences. In our story, we had a lot of things happening, a lot of things to talk about. And as we write our rainbow sentence, I've decided my focus for my rainbow sentence was this picture. It's kind of why I pointed it out as I read it. You can see that Stellaluna looks very sad and she's very cross. She's yelling at Stellaluna. So I'm going to talk about the mama bird. So my noun, my yellow word is bird, and my adjective, my orange word, is going to be mama. So I'm going to get up and go over to our rainbow sentence and write it out for us. So, as I said, my noun, my yellow word is the mama. And, excuse me, my yellow word is not mama. That was the adjective I'm going to use. So I'm going to use the word bird as our noun. And the adjective is the mom, the mama. What kind of bird is she? A little confusing today, I'm sorry. And my article is going to be the word the mama bird. So it's what kind of bird was she? She was the mama bird, not one of the baby ones. And she yelled at Stellaluna. She yelled at her to act like a bird so that her babies could act like one too. And she was angry when she was doing it. So I'm going to write yelled as my verb, and my adverb is angrily. She wasn't happy when she was yelling. You could see in her face. She, as I said, she was scowling. And so who did she yell at? She yelled at. That is our preposition, at. And it was Stellaluna. Period. Or we can use the preposition in the nest. It's up to you. Thank you for joining me for Circle Time today. Have a wonderful day.